Wacky just came up with a great title name.
Continue to Walnut Mountain Road.
Go ahead.
Proceed to the route.
Tell us.
I was just saying I had an awesome trip with the newly formed Puddles Shuttles. See ya.
All right, see you in a bit. I tried to call Safelite yesterday about getting my wiper blade fixed, and I could not speak to anybody. I couldn't get anybody on the phone. I tried them again this morning, could not get anybody on the phone. So we are just going to drive directly there, I guess, which kind of puts the rest of the day in the toilet. And as I'm in the rear view there, trying to figure out where the trail is and where he's supposed to be going. Anyhow, to drive all the way back to Johnson City to get this done, I probably should just buy the wiper blades myself, but I'm going to go back there, have them put it back on. Well, I don't have it. I'm going to have them replace it. But that kind of puts any hiking and touring for us in the toilet for the day. So we are just going to drop Wacky off because this is not a parking spot. I believe this is the trail. This person is just parked there, but there's no parking here. So we parked him at Dennis Cove, where we went to the waterfall the other day, and he is going to, that's not where he's hiking back to. He's hiking back to another spot that there is a parking area, but Far Out has warned that there is a lot of vandalism that occurs at that parking spot. So we didn't want to leave his vehicle there. So I'm going to pick him up there after we go to Safelite. So I'm going to go get that done. And if there's anything else exciting in the day, I'll get you guys a little update. We made it here. They're super nice and they're going to take care of it right now. They're replacing the blade and they're going to check and see if my windshield is just a little scuffed. They're going to clean it for me and make sure it's not actually scratched. So they cleaned her off and she is in fact scuffed. So they're going to replace it under warranty, I believe, and they're going to, I think they might be able to get me right in, which is wonderful. Pretty happy about that. They're so nice in there. They couldn't take care of me today. The soon as they had an appointment was the 22nd because they are so busy here, but the Bristol office is able to get me in on the 17th, which is still a week from now, but it's a little bit sooner than when they could get me, and I'll be a little bit closer to the Bristol office. So at least we have a new windshield wiper, and we're just gonna keep going with it. So since they couldn't fix the windshield today, we have a little bit of extra time. So I thought I would take you guys to one of the little side quest waterfalls that they recommended. Grumpy at Boots Off said this is a beautiful spot, and I did not expect it to be quite so busy today on a Wednesday, but it looks like it is very, very busy. I had to park a little ways up. You can see there's cars just parked along the road the whole way. So we'll see what we get to see down there. It's a pretty easy, gentle trail down here to Blue Hole. I think the waterfall is down this way, but it looks like this is where all the water is coming from, maybe, or some of the water. It's beautiful up here too. You can see it starting from all the way up here. I think we're gonna do an under-over situation here. Let's go under this one. All right. And we have to go over this one. Oh, maybe. Can I get myself over it? Oh, we got it. There are layers of it. So there's a little waterfall there, and then we come down, and there's another one kind of through there that you can't really see from here, and then there's another one down there. Hi! Hello! Oh, hello! is. There's a big pool, but it is very busy here. There's a bunch of people and kids and stuff. I don't want to get them on camera, so I'll show you guys from that angle. Right. That was really pretty, but it is getting very, very crowded in a very small space, and there's groups of people with dogs off leashes that are growling at each other and whatnot. So I think we're gonna head up and say we saw it and get out of here. This root system on this other way back up, it's kind of cool. Just gives you footholds the whole way up. It's almost like a staircase. I had a little bit of time still left, so I did stop at a thrift store on the way back to park here to get wacky, and I will show you one of the things I picked up, which I think is really cool. I feel like taking a picture of it out here is just such a juxtaposition. It doesn't really fit out here, but look at how beautiful this. It's a handmade patchwork jacket. I assume it's maybe from the 70s just based on the materials, or maybe it's just using materials from the 70s, but oh my, feels like there's, oh, that's it. Fire rescue going by. But isn't this amazing? Look at the skill. I'm just so impressed with people who can make their own clothing. This thing is neat. Here comes Wacky. Hey! Oh, what the heck? You found just
Perfect for holding my milk jugs.
Hey, perfect.
And
all right, guys, we have had a productive last 2 days. We've gotten some hiking in, we've gotten some tours in, we've gotten some car things scheduled and taken care of. We've gotten Wacky back and forth to where he needs to be. It's been just a great time. My body feels really good, even after that kayaking. That was just so much fun in such an interesting way. I mean, I know that wasn't today or yesterday, but it was just such a great mix-up, and I'm hoping to find some ways to work in a little bit more of that aquatic Appalachian adventure. Anyhow, we are parked up at Dennis Cove, which is the parking area where we saw that first waterfall several days ago when we met up with Frankie and Candyman and decided to do that aqua blaze. So we're parked up there. We're going to sleep there this evening. Wacky is going to do the last, I believe it's a 15-mile leg from that drop-off point we dropped him off today, where there's not really a parking area, but we're going to drop him off. He's going to hike 15 miles back to here, and we'll see what we get into tomorrow. I'd like to do a little bit of hiking, maybe 6 or so miles. I'll see what we can find, and find some other things. And then tomorrow evening we are going to head north. We'll be up above, since we did, I guess, technically 20 miles. That aqua blaze counted for 20 miles of the trail. So we're going to jump up, and after tomorrow we should be to Damascus in 2 days, I believe, based on Wacky's kind of normal pace that he's been doing recently. I guess that was a lot of information that you guys will find out more about in detail in the next couple days when we do it. But for now, I'll just say thanks for being here and for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.